What I'd like to talk to you about today is really spotting carpet. We've got some spots here that I'd like to show you how to remove. The first thing you want to do is try to identify the spots. Location might be a really critical area. If it's near a Coke machine, it's probably Coke. If you're near the parking lot and they've just retarred the parking lot, it might be tar, something like that coming in the facility. So if you can identify the problem identified is a problem half solved. Here we have an unidentified spot, and what we're going to use is we're going to use a general purpose spotter to try to remove that. Critical from our perspective is certainly wearing gloves and goggles before we begin, but a lot of people would spray the spotter directly on the spot itself. What we'd like you to do is actually apply the material around the spot, almost like a fire break, and then apply it to the spot. A lot of people that apply the spotter directly to the spot, they'll find that the spot grows. Then you can use a bone scraper or something like that and work from the outside in. In this case, we're moving from the outside in to try to move that spot and to try to get it agitated. After we've agitated that particular surface, we'll make sure we come back with an absorbent cloth and try to continue the spotting of this particular carpet. You can see the color change here that we're seeing is an indicator that we're dissolving that material. One of the things that a lot of people do will blot the carpet. Some people will just place it on the surface and then stand on it. Sometimes that does an effective job, but many times it'll drive the spot deeper in the surface. What we use is a tamping brush. For our perspective, a tamping brush is really designed to be used in this manner. What happens is the fibers of the brush dive into the carpet nap itself, and the material that we have, the absorbent cloth, will be able to draw that spot out of the carpet. You can see a lot of the stain coming out at this point in time. And at this point in time, what I'll do is I'll remove this. If we still have material there, we'll go in and continue spotting until it comes clean. In this case, we've worked very effectively, but we still know that there's a lot of spotter left in the carpet. So we'll make sure we get in there and blot the remaining material out. Or use a handheld wand to pull it out completely. You can still see we're getting some material out of this spot, so we're going to continue working this application. And now we're drying the spot up, but the last step is not stopping now. The last step is to use water to rinse the carpet so we prevent resoiling. Now we'll take another absorbent cloth, place it over the spot, and blot that out. You can see here there's no color left in the carpet at all. We've pulled that spot completely out. But we're going to try to dry it up one more time. It's also a great time to get your frustrations out. And there we go.